Renee Boston here, bringing you another helpful video from Boston Law Group LLC. If you are watching this video from our blog Maryland Criminal Defense Attorneys, the supporting article can be found below. If you are watching from our YouTube page, a link to our blog is posted in the description box below. Marcus and I had an opportunity to observe something very interesting today in court, and we have decided to pass this important information along to the public at large. As has been stated in the past, we handle cases which put us in court from time to time. For those who have not ever had to experience court but may in the near future, we have articles in our many blogs, which can be found in the RSS feeds to the left, which can help you better understand what may generally await you at trial. For those who have had to experience a court proceeding, you probably know it can be a very trying experience. This can be said for criminal and also civil proceedings, especially criminal proceedings where your freedom is at stake. But for the purposes of this video, we will talk about the one player in this process who can possibly wreck your case, and this is before you even walk up to the trial table. Who are the typical players in a courtroom? You are probably guessing the attorneys, the witnesses, the court clerk, and the judge. All of those would be correct. But who have you missed? Can you think of the last player? Well, here is the last player. The bailiff. This is the person near the front of the courtroom who announces, "All rise." He or she generally wears a blazer with or without a badge on the coat and an earpiece in their ear. At first glance, a lot of the time they can seem harmless. However, this may not always be the case. Let me start off by saying in no way am I generalizing all bailiffs, but from our experience in the many courtrooms around this state and other states, there seems to be a common theme with some. And what is that theme? Some seem to be ready to give litigants and defendants a hard time, especially in criminal cases. The conversation we overheard this morning is what prompted this article. In the conversation, a bailiff seemed to be taking great joy in the fact that he had gotten a sheriff's deputy put out of court for using his phone. Where is the joy in this? And this is not the end of it. We have had an opportunity to see bailiffs yell at litigants for not knowing where to stand when their names have been called. This includes individuals who seem to be doing their best to follow directions. If you have a pending case in front of a judge, make sure you follow these simple directions. 1. Turn your phone off. Do not put it on silent or vibrate. Turn it off. Even though on silent it may not seem like you are disturbing anyone, you do not want to chance it with a power-hungry bailiff. 2. Pay attention. Look and listen to what is said if the bailiff gives instructions before the judge comes on the bench, and be sure to follow them the best you can. 3. If I can borrow from my grandmother, do not sass them. This rule is very, very important. They talk to the judges, and most judges we have seen will protect their bailiffs. So do not do it. If you were in court on a matter, more than likely you have something very important going on in your life at the time. Do not risk being arrested and possibly held in contempt of court because of something which had its roots in a disagreement with the bailiff. Thanks for watching, and make it a great Wednesday.